The Jaguar F-Pace SVR is one of the most exciting SUVs you can buy thanks to its supercharged V8 engine. It's just become a much better all-rounder for 2021, too, with a vastly improved cabin and a more comfortable ride. If you're looking for a seriously quick sports car but need something roomy enough to carry 4 friends and their luggage across countries in comfort, then the Jaguar F-Pace SVR could be the car for you. Don't be fooled by its SUV proportions, raised ride height and massive alloy wheels. The F-Pace SVR isn't a hardcore off-roader by any means. Much like the Mercedes-AMG GLC 63 and Porsche Macan Turbo, this 4x4 is more at home storming down twisty back roads than hauling heavy loads along muddy farm tracks. Climb inside, however, and you'll notice the SVR, along with the entire F-Pace range, has had an interior overhaul as part of a midlife update. Gone is the dated infotainment, replaced with a slick new curved, tablet-like central touchscreen with a number of clever new features including over-the-air updates. The digital instruments are improved, too, as is the head-up display. As such, it has plenty of gaping air intakes to cool its powerful engine, a supercharged 5.0-liter V8 no less, along with some gigantic brakes, 4 exhaust pipes and some clever aerodynamic fins and vents in the bumpers to help it slip through the air as easily as a high-riding SUV can. External updates for 2021 are minor, with a slightly more aggressive front-end look and new LED lights front and rear. This is still one of the better-looking performance SUVs we reckon, however. Just as important as the glitzy new tech is the noticeable improvement in cabin materials over the old model. A greater use of high-quality, soft-touch trim, a more appealing design and increased personalization choices now make this one of the best interiors in the class. That's good, because the old car was a way off the standard set by the Porsche Macan and BMW X3M. The Jaguar F-Pace SVR isn't quite as good at carrying 3 passengers in the back at once as the Mercedes-AMG GLC 63, but there's still easily enough space for 2 adults to stretch out. The boot's pretty roomy too, so you'll be able to chuck in a set of golf clubs without flipping the back seats down. However, the way the Jaguar F-Pace SVR drives will make you want to carry on past the golf course and head straight for your favorite deserted back road. Every slight prod of the throttle is accompanied by a raucous yell from the exhaust and a delicious combination of bassy rumbles and high-pitched whines from the supercharged V8. This 5.0-liter unit is a 550 horsepower version of the 575 horsepower engine from the F-Type SVR. Nobody would have been complaining it wasn't fast enough before, but for 2021 torque has been boosted up to a very healthy 700 Nm. That means the hot F-Pace is now capable of sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds, rather than 4.1, which gives the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio something to worry about. Despite being significantly taller than your average sports car, the F-Pace SVR tackles tight, twisty roads with plenty of grip and very little body lean. Add to the mix some direct steering and a sure-footed four-wheel drive system, and the F-Pace SVR gives you plenty of confidence in slippery conditions or on unfamiliar roads. It really feels like a raised-up sports car. Unlike many fast SUVs, the Jaguar F-Pace SVR isn't overly firm over rough roads, and it's even more comfortable for 2021. Even in dynamic mode, it irons out bumps impressively well, and there isn't a great deal of wind or tire noise to worry about, even if you pay extra for the optional 22-inch alloy wheels. Stick it in its most comfortable setting, and besides its rather excessive fuel consumption and roary V8 engine, there's little to tell you that you are cruising along in a regular F-Pace. This is what makes the Jaguar F-Pace SVR such an appealing SUV. It's a very comfortable cross-country cruiser, but, at the flick of a switch, it'll put an embarrassingly big grin on your face. Handy when you find yourself faced with an empty stretch of road, or better still, a tunnel.